Well, it's our last game day, and I'm ridiculously emotional. I can't believe this. I'm standing next to a bunch of porta potties. This is not the best place to be hanging out, but I'm just looking at this stadium and I just can't believe it. All right, let's go do this game. Was super fun, but super sad. We didn't win, and I'm whooped. We worked really hard though. Good game, girls. We killed it. Woo! Woo! We're winners, and that's all that matters in life. We just took like 14,000 pictures. It was really fun. I love it. Love when we get together and we take photos. I don't know if I could be seen. We're tall, but not that tall.
No,
you know?
we were.
Not when people are standing straight up in front of me.
Everybody was super tall today.
Yeah. Where did those shoes come from, you think? Dinner was delish. What did you have?
I am in a food coma and I had lasagna and ate the whole thing.
I had salmon. It's pretty legit. It was what's up. It was so good.
I can't.
Bye. Bye. Well, it's official. It's done. It's the end of the season. We have one more kind of get together, and our contracts aren't up until February, but this is it. This is the last game, the last team dinner, and I'm off on my own. Here I go again on my own. I'm heading home. I'm not gonna be all by my lonesome. I'm gonna go to Brian's house and see what he's up to, because that'll be fun, but definitely a bummer. Sad to see the season come to an end. Good morning, y'all. What's going on? We are back to the grind today, back to the real life. I kind of love this like lens flare that's happening right now, making me feel really, I don't know, special. Anyways, I have a late start this morning. I figured I would take some time for Mr. King and I to kind of hang out, so we had a morning together where we snuggled and watched some TV on my new TV. I know that New Year's is this week, so it's kind of a week. We have a lot to do and we're super busy at work, but I also can kind of take my time in getting there because I'm gonna have to stay late anyways. The traffic is so terrible and there's just a lot to do. So it doesn't matter when I get there, it just matters that I'm there for the right amount of time to get stuff done. So we took our time this morning. We're getting ready to plan New Year's. I can't decide what I want to do. Brian might have to fish, so I might go up to Tampa with the girls, or I might stay here and hang out with Brian. We're not sure what we want to do yet. I can't decide if I should do a couple's New Year's, if I should do a girl's New Year's. I'm cool with either way. I bought a romper. I'm gonna wear it. But for now, we're gonna go to work. Of course, there's a new bathing suit that I want, so we're probably gonna go get that today. Reward myself for a season well done with the Bucks by getting a brand new bikini. So it's kind of crazy. This is the last vlog that will be up before it's 2016. So I came out to one of my favorite places and I figured we could talk really quick and kind of just like reflect on the last year and think about all of the goals that we have for the new year and the things that we'll do differently. Because 2015, it was rough. I mean, it was one of my favorites, but also one of the worst years of my life. And I think looking at it and thinking about what I can do differently is super important, and we can all do that. We can do it as our little community. My number one goal for next year is to try back out for Bucks and just do my best. That's my number one goal. My number two goal, I'd like to get my personal training license so that I can start doing weekly videos about working out and about eating healthy and the things that I've done to get where I am, but I want to make sure that I'm really knowledgeable before I start doing that. So any personal trainers out there, if you have any suggestions on a place where I can do that online or even locally, I would love that. I would love your opinions. Number three, I think I'd like to be a little more organized. I think definitely the second half of this year I've started to figure it out, but July to like October was a mess, maybe even into November. So I'd like to be a little more organized next year. Number 4, I'd like to keep making videos. I've been making YouTube videos since 2013, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. For number 5, I think it's just really important to me to try and be the kindest, most considerate, and caring person that I can be. I read the comments sometimes, and there's a lot of negativity. Not so much lately, but it still happens every once in a while. And I don't get bummed out so much about what people say about me, but what you guys say about each other. Even the people sometimes who are standing up for me, I'll see in the comments that someone has said something really awful, and that there's someone who's trying to be really nice and say something about me and stand up for me, but they use like a racial slur, or they call them an idiot or a nerd or a weirdo. And it just, I mean, I feel like it's not creating an environment that people want to be a part of. And maybe that's not what you guys are about. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that's not what you're going for. But just for me, I try and wake up every day and like I buy people behind me in line their coffee at Starbucks, or I buy 2 toll passes when I go over the bridge so that the person behind me gets surprised and they don't have to pay for their toll. Like, or I wave people in, like I just let them in front of me when we're driving, because I know a lot of people are in a hurry and I'm not necessarily one of them. So I let them in, and like at the gym, I let somebody else take the machine if like, I don't know, just here, go, you do it, I'll get it next, don't worry about it. You know, like it just, I feel like that's been a really good way for me to go through life. And I'm hoping it's gained me some karma, but more than that, I'm hoping it's helped me keep friends for a really long time who love me very much and who care about me, and I really care about them. And I just think that that's what our community should be about. Our little YouTube community should be about being positive. People are always gonna say negative things, but we don't have to stoop down to their level. I think we all, including me, could try next year just to be a little more positive and a little bit more understanding of other people's, I don't know, opinions, and just let them be. Especially if they're really terrible, like who cares? I don't even care. But people who genuinely have questions or genuinely are standing up for me, I'll try and be there for you guys and make sure that I talk to you and, I don't know, we work things out together. It's so funny because I picked this spot because I knew, like, I can't be mad or unhappy. Like, look at this place. Like, I think this is one of the most beautiful places in the world. Like, I come out here and how can you not smile? It's gorgeous. How can I not be excited about the future when I'm talking about it right here? It's nice to be home and snuggling. We had a good day, huh? It's been super productive. I've been getting a lot done at work. We're shipping out all of our orders, our bathing suits that people ordered for other stores, which is cool. But for now, I'm tired and I'm going to bed. You ready to go to bed? Okay. I said bed, not outside. Alright, we love you guys. Thank you so much for watching from Mr. King and I. We very much appreciate it. I've got a new Music Monday up on my blog if you want to go check that out, lindsaybrooksspell.com. It's down here. Also, I'm going to put one up that's my favorite songs of all of 2015. That will be up on January 1st, which I'm pretty excited about. I'll also have my December favorites up in the next week. And yeah, so all kinds of fun stuff going on. So keep checking it out. Check out my Twitter. That's where I put everything up, or on Snapchat. Alright, love you guys. Bye. Oh, hi, Mies. Are pup cuddles your favorite? They're my favorite. It's nice to see you.